Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series,
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Settling in now, Kevin Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for Game 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third, the Drury.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 3 for 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tribe turned to. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Well,
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So that'll bring in Tayoska Hernandez.
Tayoska Hernandez.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Bridger saunters into the batter's box next. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 3, Brandon Drury.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Mercado retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ramirez. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Santana. Shaw fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Billy McKinney. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's down.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ball even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. And digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the new inning set to get underway. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Scooped up, throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Tayoska Hernandez digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1, here it is. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Gurriel over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-2.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now batting. Number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. And the count will be full. Set. Here's the 3-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. One man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Line toward right center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Tayoska Hernandez. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he pops it up, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
To the plate now, Randall Bridger. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Bridger has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Bridger puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
In now, Brandon Drury. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then in now, Roberto Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a liner.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Over to first, Ryu, and the runner will get back standing. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Ramirez on the ground to third. Drury gloves it. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning. Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Billy McKinney. And that misses 2-2. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding in, Danny Jansen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings. Fly ball out toward left center field.
McKinney is right there, 1 down. Domingo Santana, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. Last time through was a base hit. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 88.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Ramirez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McKinney will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
So now to the plate, Randall Bridger. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Randall Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor's got it, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
51, Ken Giles.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to Cleveland.
Into the box, Randall Reyes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Weekly hit to third. Drury has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Last strike now for Cleveland. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Final line score tonight.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Toronto take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. Shane Bieber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.